1. Mark Casse with us. He has 3 horses going in the Saturday Stakes. Let's start with the one in the Perryville Soup and Sandwich. I read where you had picked this spot out a while back. Why is it that you wanted to bring him back here?
Well, you know what, Tom, after the Derby, I kind of felt like I'd thrown too much at him. So we brought him home, gave him a break. And looking back, I wanted to try to bring him back against straight 3-year-olds. And I just thought that was a good distance. This was a good race. So we started, planning for this race a few months ago.
Do you think ultimately one turn, something like this kind of 7 furlongs or a mile might be his best game?
It's hard to say. I mean, he ran well in the Florida Derby. Looks like he can do about anything. I just thought it was a good race, straight 3-year-olds. I wish we hadn't drawn the 1 hole. One hole's a toughie.
How's he been training?
Very good. Very good. I think he really grew up. He's a bigger, stronger horse. The time's done him well.
Yeah, this I see from the Keeneland news release for Mrs. Weber, the Live Oak Plantation. This is an opportunity to win one of the Keeneland trays. It's a signature thing. I think only 21 racing entities have done it, and I'm guessing things like that mean a lot to her.
Oh, she definitely knows that, and I think it would be, it's important to anybody, especially an owner like Mrs. Weber that's been in this business for so long and understands it so well, and knows how difficult it is. And Keeneland's Keeneland. It's would be a real honor.
Let's talk about the stablemate Super Sensational. Was sensational in the victory ride. So she certainly came back running. What do you like about her chances in this spot in the Grade 2 Raven Run?
I think it's the perfect distance for her. She looks like she's just a little bit better sprinter. I tried running her. Of course, we got a little, everybody's heard of Derby fever, and that would have been Soup and Sandwich. We got maybe a little Oaks fever with her. But the truth is, I think she's just a better sprinter, and I think the 7/8 will be great for her.
And then you've got Miss Speedy in there as well. How is she coming up to that race?
She's coming in well. She reminds me a lot of Shamrock Rose, a filly that I had a few years back that had been running exclusively on Tapeta, and then came down, won the Raven Run, and then won the Breeders' Cup. So hopefully Miss Speedy can follow in her footsteps.
Yeah, any chance that either one of these with a big performance would wheel back? I know Shamrock Rose, that was just down the road at Churchill for the Breeders' Cup.
Yeah, I don't think so. Simply for just the reason you said it maybe would have been a possibility, but running and then trying to get to California. Super Sensational, we've already talked about it, Mrs. Weber and I, and after this race, she's going to go home for a rest and get ready for a 4-year-old campaign. Miss Speedy, we'll see how she handles the dirt, and hopefully for Soup and Sandwich, this is the beginning, of some good things to come.
Mark Casse, thank you very much for the time, and good luck on Saturday.
Thanks for having me.